Welcome back to Peace Within, the journey of growing in the Word of God. And today is Wellness Wednesday. And I have a few scriptures, and I would like for you to use this as your foundation as you grow in the Word of God and also getting better in life. Wellness Wednesday. Let's get better. Let our minds, our hearts, our bodies, from the crown of our head down to the soles of our feet, to become whole and to do the will of God. Allow this flesh to die daily. All right, you guys, I'm starting from Proverbs 4:23. And I want to say this before I begin. Don't allow the enemy to attack you. Allow these scriptures to manifest in your life and defeat the devil's tactics. So meditate on these scriptures day and night. All right, let's go. Proverbs 4:23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Do y'all know that saying when people say, I wear my heart on my sleeve? Sometimes we want to say, no, don't wear your heart on your sleeve. That means you're emotional. You have to have self-control. um, Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. We deal with life issues. We deal with heartbreak. We deal with abandonment issues. We deal with trauma. We deal with anxiety. We deal with childhood trauma. We deal with our own mistakes, our own choices. I wish I could have, should have, and it can affect the heart. But if you learning and you're growing and you're knowing how to deal with these certain areas. One, go to therapy. Two, pray. Three, seek God in everything because you don't want to pick up bad habits, addiction. I see a lot of people who smoke cigarettes. I'm like, dang, they just a chain smoker. How are you a chain smoker? What is going on with your mind? What are you thinking of constantly that's making you like need something to calm your nerve? If you start dealing with the issues of the heart, that's where you can calm your nerve. In my opinion, I can use myself as an example how, you get hurt, you get embarrassed. That's one of my triggers. I do not like to be embarrassed, but I have worked on that issues, calm myself down, breathing techniques, take a break. When I feel that blow, like that pop, I step back. All right, let me analyze this. Let me go in prayer. Let me not take it in. Let me tackle it. Let me not get frustrated in a moment. I might have to walk away. Let me walk away. Let me not entertain this individual who wants to embarrass me to make themselves look good. Um, when you become wounded, first step is to separate yourself and get in God's presence and heal. Start the work immediately. Pray, fast, seek wise counsel, therapy, journal, paint. Oh, I did that one day. I was like, I don't want to paint. Still, it was fun. Just me and the paint and a little bit of TV. Find peace and mostly forgive them because we know it's much more deeper than that person. Are you seeking God every day before you make a move? All right. So, yes, I want to handle this. I want to talk to this person, but I need to go to God first. God, right now, in this moment, I can't talk to this person, this individual, but I need to talk to this person. I need to get an understanding because I have to look at it a certain way, but that other person also can look at it as a certain way. So, when you're in this healing process, also, another number one thing will be communication. But communicate when you're not wearing your heart on your sleeve, when you're calm and collective. And sometimes get, like I said, journal, write things down, how I felt. What was the purpose of that person making this statement about me or whatever was going on to make me the butt of the joke? Maybe my attire, they felt like my attire wasn't up to their standards, anything. But I have to make sure that what I experience do not harden my heart. And I also can use an example, driving. Oh my goodness, driving, my key thing now for me to not get upset when people are so selfish. And I can give you an example. As today I was leaving work and it's like, oh wow, the accident is actually on the right hand side. I could see the ambulance coming, so I'm moving to the right? Isn't that the law? Move to the right? So now I'm noticed like, oh no, all the cars are moving to the left and the ambulance coming and it's like cutting us, not the ambulance as well, but also the fire truck is coming and it's doing this thing, whatever the protocol that ambulance and fire truck do for highways and accidents. So I'm like, oh, let me get over so I don't get cut off. Why this car in the lane that I would like to get over starts speeding up? All right, God, let me just pause for the cause. And I always say, can you get your children? Because your children is really acting up. Why? We're already stopping and merging and allowing the ambulance and the fire truck to get over for an accident. Why would you want to know? Why would you want to do a second accident? Let's make it make sense. So driving to me has started to be a little like too much. So now I'm like, okay, let's work on this. Let me calm myself down. Let me in tune myself with some inspirational music to stay calm and not get in a, what is it called? A rah-rah situation, or I forgot the word, excuse me, y'all, but when drivers get, go back and forth. I'm not trying to do that. So that's the main thing. Proverbs 4:23. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Take care of your heart. Don't allow the world to taint your heart. Don't allow the world to weigh down on your heart. Immediately address the situation. Immediately work on the situation. Is it going to happen overnight? No. This wise is a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. It's a journey. A journey continues. A journey continues. Continue on this area of your life so you can be healthy. You cannot take on bad coping skills. So you cannot allow yourself to have a stroke or heart attack. Eating, I've noticed a lot where I'm at, like workplaces or whatever. I've noticed, I'm like, why is this person always snacking? Pay attention to people because you'll see some things that people do to use to cope with what they're dealing with. Snacking, going outside, smoking a cigarette. Are these type of people, do they know to handle high stress situations? You don't want to get burdened down. You don't want to get overwhelmed with situations. Let's take this seriously and find ways to not allow the world to impact your heart. Go jogging to get that stress off. If you feel like, I feel like I'm going to scream or just blow a gasket, go take a walk, go jog, go look at the trees, go find a quiet place and sit down and just allow everything, what you had dealt with for the day, to be released out of your body. So you don't take on all that every day. So find a time in your day, at the end of the day, even if you have children, you gotta do it after the children sleep. Or maybe teach the children. This is a good exercise to teach the children as well. Let's detox from our day and allow ourselves to talk about our day, to get it out of our systems so our heart don't be buried down with the issues of life. All right, you guys, I have so much more, but you know what? Since the time has went on and we dealt with Proverbs 4:23, keep the heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Let's summarize this. At the end of your day, let's make this as a habit. At the end of your day, detox from your day. Detox from your day. So who who was the person, what was going on, why, when, and where. Let's detox from that so you don't carry it on to the next day. All right, you guys, I will come back with more on Wellness Wednesday. I hope this was educational, and also I hope this will bring you closer to God, because also in the Word of God said, love your enemy, and also God said, love your neighbor. So for us to do that, we have to allow ourselves not to allow what had happened between these individuals or this person or these people to push us away to not love them like Christ loved them. Because even though we have friction, God's still gonna love these individuals. You know what I'm saying? So let's love, let's overcome these situations that we are dealing with. And we only can we only can succeed by the Father and the Word of God. All right, you guys have a good one. Don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and also share it to someone when you like, girl or dude, you need to hear this because I see that you take on a lot and you deal with a lot and you're not allowing yourself to detox and allow your heart to be renewed. All right, you guys have a good one. Once again, keep us in the journey of growing in the Word of God. So let's get in the Word of God.